What is up, guys? Welcome into the MLB Pick Show for August 31st. It's Monday's slate here. Got three bets, got one underdog, one favorite, and one total. Get after it on today's slate. So thanks for joining me on the last day of August. Just a little bit late, 5 minutes late here, 4:35 Eastern time. And the first game up, actually, it's the next game to start here, 6:40 Eastern, first pitch. Game number 956. St. Louis Cardinals at the Cincinnati Reds, 6:40 Eastern, first pitch here. Dakota Hudson versus Anthony DeSclafani. Situation happening in this game as we have the Cincinnati Reds about minus 110 favorites, depending where you're shopping, though. I'm on the St. Louis Cardinals plus 102. I got that here at the Westgate, so just slight underdogs on the St. Louis Cardinals. And the situation I'm talking about is Anthony DeSclafani coming off the paternity list. Just had a kid, him and his wife, just read all about it. And I love fading guys on this situation. A couple days off with the family, just welcomed in a newborn kid. And sure enough, now he's finding himself on the hill against the St. Louis Cardinals. And I'm on the Cardinals here at the plus price. Dakota Hudson on the hill for the Cardinals. Last time versus Cincinnati, 4.2 innings, 0 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, and only 1 hit. Past performance isn't indicative of future results, but do love when a pitcher dominated the opposing lineup, betting on him the next time. Whereas DeSclafani, the former Florida Gator here, off the paternity list, situation-wise, don't like it. Versus St. Louis, his last start, actually. So this lineup just saw him not too long ago, actually just, I believe, a week and a half ago. 4 innings in over a 5.5 FIP, gave up 4 walks on that one. So, yeah, doesn't add up well for DeSclafani, in my opinion, to have good outing here. So my numbers have it with strong value here on the St. Louis Cardinals plus 102. T-Coats, welcome in. Fading a newborn, brutal. LOL. Hey, man, all about not necessarily fading the newborn. DeSclafani's made a lot of money in his career, man. Don't take anything away from him. He's got a good career. Sounds like a good family. I'm just trying to make money on the St. Louis Cardinals tonight. So nothing against his newborn child. The situation just doesn't play right. Cincinnati also has struggled against righties. St. Louis has been pretty good against righties, and a bullpen advantage here towards the Cincinnati Reds that I now have as a top 10 ranked bullpen. So St. Louis Cardinals plus the 102 to start it off here on the next game up, actually 6:40 Eastern. First pitch. Got another one here at 8:10 Eastern, and then do have Degenerate Special, one that I'm involved with. So 3 1-unit plays, as are all the plays this year, just 1 unit for record-keeping purposes. And it's been a great season, guys. Appreciate everybody chiming in on Twitter at Drew Martin Bets and Sports Picks TV on YouTube. If you're liking the content, please like and subscribe. Feel free to comment in the section below if you're watching on replay, and anybody want to throw anything out in the chat box, what you're looking to bet and why. Happy to read it out here. And any questions you have on tonight's card, or any questions at all really in the sports betting landscape. We got college football starting on Thursday, NFL not too long away. So yeah, man, I was just actually driving in last night from San Diego, and Allegiant Stadium's looking pretty much finished. It's all lit up at night. So excited for NFL to be starting as well, even if we do have limited fans in the seats. So Davy Jones, welcome in, man. Just hit the Marlins plus 230. Nice underdog tag there, Davy. It was DeGrom's 4th straight start against the Marlins, and they got at him in the 7th or 8th inning. I just kind of glanced at it. So good for you, man. Always nice to hit the plus 230 price tag. So hopefully we can hit this plus 102 to start off tonight. 640 there, St. Louis Cardinals plus 102. Got next game up here. 8:10 Eastern, first pitch, 967, 968, the rotation numbers. Chicago White Sox, Minnesota Twins. We got Lucas Giolito versus Rich Hill. Big movement here late, actually, and I'm looking to fade it. So put that movement into my pocket. It has been as high as Chicago White Sox, as high as minus 130 right before the show. That's actually why I was late. I just bet the Chicago White Sox minus 1 Yeah, minus 116 is what I got him at the Westgate here in Las Vegas. So I didn't see anything in terms of change of pitcher for either team, and I did see the lineups looks pretty strong. So not sure what the movement is there. I'm hoping just opinion on the other side. Fading a guy off of a no-hitter seems to be kind of a sentiment out there in the MLB betting markets, but I'm fading it. I think Lucas Giolito is going to have success tonight. Now, he may not, and we have seen it in the past. Guys coming off of a no-hitter. He no-hit the Pittsburgh Pirates. And now this is his next start, which is a little bit, worrisome. But he dominated him so much. The pitch count really wasn't that high. He only threw 101 pitches to no-hit the Pittsburgh Pirates his last time out. 74 strikes, only 27 balls, not a lot of wasted pitches at all. The high stress pitches, I don't think were really, there in excess. Obviously, once he gets to the 7th, 8th, 9th, he's wanting to finish that off in terms of the no-hitter, but still just over 100 pitches. I don't think that's that bad. And he had a 13-to-1 K to walk ratio. So I'm really surprised by this number. Davey saying, yeah, the Twins have been great at home and the Twins are winning. So yes, that is, part of the reason in this price tag. It's just the Twins are throwing Rich Hill, guys. I mean, coming from the left side, facing the Chicago White Sox lineup, that's the number one hitting team against lefties in MLB, a 167 weighted runs created plus number. That's by far the best hitting team against lefties. And Rich Hill at 40 years old now, touching 88, 89 miles per hour, his hard hit rate this year is 50%. So even though the Twins as a team have been winning, Rich Hill on the hill, no pun intended there. I don't know. I don't like this situation at all for the starting pitching for the Minnesota Twins. 6 walks, only 8 Ks on the year. That's not going to work against the Chicago White Sox lineup, guys. I like Giolito. I know he's coming off of a no-hitter, and that's kind of a no-no, but small bullpen advantage here. 2 top 10 bullpens, by the way. But it is an advantage towards the Chicago White Sox and the number one hitting team against lefties. I don't think, Rich Hill can't really overpower anybody. That's pointing me towards the Chicago White Sox minus 116 here at the Westgate in Las Vegas. See a lot of you guys in the chat box. Thanks for chiming in, guys. We got Mike saying, yeah, the Twins have been great at home. Okay, I mean, I'll take starting pitcher dynamics over home road splits, though, in my handicap. But hey, to each his own. If you're on the Twins, I would say best of luck, but I wouldn't mean it because I am on the White Sox minus 116. Jay, White Sox 10-0 against lefties. Great point there, Jay. I mean, it's as simple as the win-loss. Yes, 10-0. Even their advanced metrics, though, they're smashing lefties. Number one hitting lineup in MLB, and to tell you the truth, it's not even close. Talking about the Chicago White Sox, I think they get to Rich Hill, they get to him and put up some crooked numbers. So laying the 16 cents on the dollar, it's something I like. Chaffee saying, yeah, Twins have been winning of late and not swinging the bays. I can see this going both ways. Yeah, sure, Davey. I mean, a lot of these handicaps, and we've seen opinion in the marketplace. It was minus 120, got up to minus 130. Now it's back down to minus 116. So it's different groups out there, different sports bettors in general, kind of moving this line. I'd like to say I moved it, but I don't think I did. I jumped on it at minus 116, and it's still minus 116. So yeah, a lot of opinion out there in the marketplace, and it's one that's going to be fun to watch. You can make the argument both ways, and my handicap favors the Chicago White Sox. I think they should be favored a lot more than the minus 116 number that is available. Florida saying White Sox all the way. Appreciate the daily work. Thank you, Little Port 413. Appreciate that. Always here for you, either 4 o'clock Eastern or 4:30. Sometimes I'm running behind, so like today, got in at 4:30, and it ended up saving about 12 cents here off the White Sox by being a little late. So hopefully we put that in our pocket. Hopefully it doesn't matter, meaning they cash and being the favorite by whatever price wouldn't have really mattered. But either way, Chicago White Sox minus 116, St. Louis Cardinals plus 102. One game left here to finish it off in the trifecta. Hopefully cash all three. We'll take a 2-1. Feel free to throw anything out there in the chat box, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, Sports Picks TV, please like, please subscribe. If you're watching on Twitter, that works too. Remember the notifications usually go live about 4:30 weekdays. So Davey, yeah, no juice if you win. So it wouldn't matter either way there, Davey. We got 9:40 Eastern first pitch here, guys. This is the Degenerate Special time slot. Last game on the card, singled out as well. San Diego Padres at the Colorado Rockies, 969, 970, the rotation numbers. Garrett Richards versus German Marquez, I believe is how you pronounce his name. Looks like the Rockies minus 115 favorites at home. Total of 12. This is the total that I like, and it is in Colorado, so you don't have to use too much of your imagination to guess where I'm going with this. Garrett Richards' numbers in Colorado, especially his last time out, kind of shaky here, gave up 8 hits, didn't go too deep there at Coors, and his last time out did not make it out of the first inning, just 0.2 innings pitched against the Seattle Mariners. Was he tipping his pitches? Is something off with him? Not sure, but I like betting against that situation. His next time out, has he fixed it? We'll find out, but he's going to have to fix it a mile high, so I don't like that matchup here for the pitcher. He gave up 6 earned runs and 2 walks, less than an inning, did not make it out of an inning. His FIP is 5, his ERA is 5, his advanced metrics, not all that great this year. German Marquez going for the Rockies has given up 16 hits and 13 earned runs in his last 2 starts. So he's not pitching very well of late. And love kind of looking at the last 2-3 games pitched from these MLB pitchers. I think that's a little bit more indicative than the full season. We'll find out tonight, though. He also let up 5 walks. So guys that haven't been finding their control is something I look to bet against as well. His hard hit rate over 50% on the year. MLB hitters are hitting him hard, and going up against the Padres lineup that's very good. Actually, the number 2 hitting team against righties in all of MLB, talking about the Padres lineup, and we're putting them a mile high in Coors Field. I think they're going to have success, and I think Garrett Richards might be giving up some crooked numbers himself. So with both bullpens in the bottom half of my rankings, I think this total of 12 is a little too short. And I bet the over of 12 in the San Diego Padres, Colorado Rockies. I got it minus 105 at Circa Sports here in Las Vegas. So, guys, I appreciate you joining me. Davey saying slam Diego Padres. Man, if they could knock one out, a grand slam tonight, that would be great. We got Nathan in the house. What's up, bud? We got to keep getting these cashes in, man. One for the money, absolutely. One Flora. Yeah, guys, I appreciate all the comments, and be back tomorrow, 4:00 Eastern as well. Yeah, trade too. Lots of big trades. Absolutely. Didn't even mention the trade deadline today. So lots of movement on the slate for today. I'm a little worried all 3 is what I circled this morning. So hopefully we're on the same side there, Jay. Cash these tickets, guys. So overall, guys, in recap here, appreciate everybody joining in. Sports Picks TV on YouTube, trying to grow it up here. And if you're liking the content, please like and subscribe. And also on Twitter at Drew Martin Bets. Senor Pipes, appreciate it, man. Always nice having you in here. So, guys, in recap, we got the St. Louis Cardinals plus 102 going off next game up, 6:40 Eastern. Slight underdogs here. St. Louis Cardinals plus 102, fading Anthony DeSclafani in his first start off the paternity list. Also, the bullpen advantage towards the St. Louis Cardinals. We got the Chicago White Sox minus 116. A lot of opinion on this game tonight with Lucas Giolito coming off of a no-hitter. We also got Rich Hill coming from the left side going up against the Chicago White Sox. Like in the chat box, the Chicago Cubs 10-0 versus lefties. Also the number 1 hitting lineup versus lefties. Rich Hill only throwing 89 miles per hour these days. I like the Chicago White Sox minus 116 as the short favorites. And the total in the degenerate special 9:40 Eastern first pitch here. San Diego Padres, Colorado Rockies. Over 12 minus 105 is the reduced juice I got at Circa Sportsbook. So guys, thanks for joining me. Best of luck with your bets. If you're tailing these three, hopefully we're cashing. Talk to you tomorrow, and be safe.